Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video and a new Duo Rule project update video. That name is getting a little bit too long. I am out on our balcony again. I think I was in the last update video too, and it was like a thunderstorm going on then. Today is just kind of cloudy. My eyes are still not happy about it. And I am sitting in front of our tomato plant and our pepper plant, and I'm surrounded by green that you can't see. But here are some peppers that Marcus have grown, and here are some tomatoes that I don't know if you can see, but I'll... So now that I've thoroughly been attacked by tomatoes, hi! I am here today to give you an update to the Dual Rule project and how it's been going for me, what I've gotten down since last time I updated you, and so on and so forth. Now it's currently the end of August and I did not put an update video up in July, so I'll be talking about what I did in July as well. So the last update I gave you, I believe, was at the end of June, during a thunderstorm. It feels like it was no time ago at all, and somehow it's been time, and now it's August and fall is almost here. Time is weird. I feel like I say that in all these videos. Anyway, the goal that Marcus and I had for the end of July was to finish our reread of our own first halves of the Dual Rule project, and the goal was to do that, you know, around the 25th sometime, the weekend before the live stream. I finished an hour before the live stream started, but I finished and I reread the whole thing. I don't like it. I'm gonna have a video linked up in the cards and in the description if you want to see sort of a vlog of me rereading it and sort of commenting as I went, but it's not great. There are some good things in there and I still overall like the story. It's just the execution of the story not great and the writing not great. But I reread it all and I made notes for each chapter, and mostly notes of like, this is what happened in this chapter, and a few little notes about, oh, change this or you could do this instead. But since then, and that was the very end of July, I have not touched it, and that is sad because I hadn't touched it for like a month before the reread either, and I just haven't felt inspired, I haven't felt motivated, I haven't felt drawn to the story, I haven't felt drawn to writing in general at all, and I'm in this place now where I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Marcus and I also haven't made a concrete plan for what our next step is. We've said that our next step is to rewrite our own first halves, which I think is a great idea because I don't want anyone, including Marcus, to see how awful this writing was. But we haven't set a deadline, and we talked about having a deadline for the end of September, and then we've talked about having it for the end of October, and we've talked about having it for the end of November, which would probably mean writing some of this for NaNoWriMo as well, unless I finish early or want to work on 2 stories at once, which maybe not the best idea. So we don't have a clear deadline set for that yet. Maybe Marcus will tell you in his video if we have one, but I'm not aware of one. And that's sort of where I'm at right now, that I should be rewriting the first half. I should be figuring out some things for the first half, because I mostly followed the timeline we made, but I didn't follow it completely, and I added some things on my own, and there was a lot of repetition of things happening, like very similar things happening multiple times to Lid, and I don't think that's necessary. And we have also decided, I think maybe I said that in the June update, I'm not even sure, that we have decided to move the point of the story where they meet. They no longer meet at the water trial, they instead meet at the electricity trial, which is the last one before the water trial. So that is changing as well, and in a grand scheme of things I'm still excited about this. It's just like, I have not been in a good place to write. I haven't been feeling it, I haven't been doing it, I haven't been wanting to write, and therefore haven't, because that's what my process is, and that's fine. But it's sad because I was so excited for the story earlier, and I still think it could be good. I still think there is potential for the story to be good, but right now I don't feel excited to write it, and that is sad. But I'm currently on my last week of vacation for the summer, which feels bittersweet because I would like for it to last a lot longer, but it's also been really, really nice to have vacation. And a lot of time of this vacation has just been spent relaxing, doing whatever I want, which has been amazing and very, very, very necessary. So I was hoping, stepping into vacation, that like, oh, I'm gonna have so much energy and I'm gonna have so much drive and I'm gonna do so many things, and I have had energy and I have had drive and I have done many things, but the things have not been writing. I haven't written anything, I think. Instead, I have been crocheting and watching TV, and we are now currently reorganizing our home. And Teresa moved out a couple days ago now. It's been great to have the time off from work, but I have not done with it what I'd hoped that I wanted to do with it, if that makes sense. Anyway, that is not really important for this update. The TLDR of this is that I have finished rereading my story, or the first half, what I've written of the story I have reread. I have made notes on it, but those notes have not been transferred from handwritten notes to the computer, and I haven't looked at the notes since I made them. And I have not written anything. I have not started the rewrite. But the next step of this journey is the rewrite, and I'm thinking maybe if I chronicle it, if I vlog it, if I do something fun with it like that, maybe that will excite me more than just sitting on my own and writing. Maybe, who knows. I also currently can't crochet because I'm out of yarn, so you know, maybe writing is the hobby I'll pick back up. Maybe. Either way, the next step is the rewrite. We have a stream planned for this upcoming Saturday, which should be the 28th of August. However, on the day before, we have our second doses of the vaccine, so there is a slight risk that it won't happen because maybe we won't feel good. In that case, we'll let you know. But the next step is the rewrite and talking to you guys on Saturday. And I wish I had something to tell you about Saturday. I wish we had decided on, we're going to talk about this, we're going to figure out why, but we don't. The stream at the end of July, we ended up talking a lot about the religion of the world that we're writing in, and that was really fun, and we came up with a lot of good things. But I don't think we've picked a topic yet for this Saturday, and that's fine. I'm hoping to, between now and then, reread my notes and transfer those to the computer. That is my goal. And then doing the stream with you guys hopefully on Saturday, and then start the rewrite. Those are my 3-step plan. Transfer notes, stream with you guys if we're feeling well enough, and start the rewrite. That is my 3-step plan to dive back into this project. Anyway, that was my very, very rambly update for this month and for last month. Thank you for watching. If you did, I will leave Marcus's video link down below as well as a link to our stream on Saturday, so you can join us then. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back with another video soon, so I'll see you then. Bye! Anyway, the goal that Marcus and I had for the end of I'm being attacked. Excuse me.